Hey, welcome back guys. This is the part 8 of modern to-do list, and in this tutorial we will be updating the task status. Also, we need to change the background color of card as per the task status. So if the status is success, then the card color should be green, and if it is unsuccess, then it should be red. Also, if you haven't watched previous part of this series, I'll recommend you to watch that first, or you can get the source code of part 7 from description box. In case you are willing to watch previous parts from part 1 to part 7, I'll add the link in my description. You can watch that also. So I'll start with the demo, what we are going to create in this tutorial. Then we will start with coding. So right now we have year 2022. Inside this we have month July, and inside this we have a date, 13th of July. So if you'll see, in here we have task 21, and the color for this is green because our status is success. But in case I change it to unsuccess and if I save it, you'll see the color is red. Same way, if I go and I change it to not started, we'll change it to some another color. Pending, there will be some another color. Same you can do for another month. Maybe you can go here, you can just click on success. Now you can see, it is showing. But we have one issue here. Whenever I change it, the accordion gets closed. So you have to go again and you have to open it and you have to see it. So I'm not going to resolve that because that was not in a scope. It was just that we have to create a task card and we have to update it. If I get a good views in this video, maybe I'll try to cover that as well. But for now, this will be the last part, and we are going to update the status and we are going to show this card color as per the status. So we'll start with the coding. So I'll close this. So I'll close this. I'll go to my project which I have created earlier. Here also there is a code, Visual Studio Code. I'll close this as well. Now I'll open it, open with code, and I'll run it first. So if you can see this, our project got loaded, which we have created in part 7. This doesn't have the color as per the status, and also the status doesn't update here. So if you'll see, so we have pending for task 21, which is yellow. But if you'll see, for not started, it is yellow. For not started, yeah, it is yellow. We some another. If you'll see, I guess we don't have anything else other than this. So unsuccess, success, still it is yellow. So what we have to do is we will reload this and we should go into our code dashboard.js. So in here we will create one function get task status class name task status, and we will be doing this switch case here. So task status, this will be case not started. This will return the class, okay, not started hyphen card. There will be another case, so I'm just going to copy it and I'm going to paste it 3 times. Here we will have success. This will be the success card. Same way we will have unsuccess. This will be the unsuccess card. So U capital, U small, sorry, and S small. Also will be another pending, and this will be pending card. Okay, this looks good now. Also we have to give default. If none of this returns, then return nothing, empty. Okay, this looks good. Now what we have to do is we have created our function. We have to call it here. So we have to append this with our class. So it will be $sign get task status class name and task dot task status. I'll save it and we will see how it looks. If I go to the month of July, for pending there is nothing, but for not started there will be color. Same way, if you go here for success and unsuccess, there is nothing, no color, because if you'll go to our CSS file and if you'll see, we have provided not started, but we haven't provided success, unsuccess or pending. So we will start with not started and we will give some another color for this, because I have given generic color when I created part 7. So this will be for not started. Same way for success card we have to give, right? So for success we should copy it, should paste it here. Okay, this will have background color hash 2e cc71. Same way for unsuccess card, background color hash ff1 900, and last one will be our pending card. Background color will be d4 a8 2 f. I'll save it. Now if you'll go and you'll see, looks good. There's a success, unsuccess. We will not be having pending right now because we haven't updated that in, in our add calendar. So that we are going to do in this tutorial. So now go again to your dashboard.js, and so just remove all these things selected and value. Just write value is equal to double quotes and not started. Just paste it here. Here $sign task dot task status. If it is equal to double quotes, not started, then selected, else nothing. Also if you'll see, we have 2 slash, so just remove one and just copy it and paste it 3 times. Okay, but why we are doing this, what is the purpose of doing this? If I'll show you, if you'll go to our page, here we have pending, but there is nothing we have to update. So what we are going to do is, whatever is selected, whatever status is set already for that task will be shown on the top, like that will be selected, and all the status we will show below this pending. Same way, if it is not started, then we will show another pending, unsuccess or success below this not started, but the not started will be selected because the status of task 2 is not started. So that is why we are doing this option and all. So now what we have to do is success card, so it will be success, and here and here also paste it same way, unsuccess, unsuccess, and pending we have. But one more thing we have to change here is, now if you'll see, the task will be same, like everything will be pending because we haven't changed it here. So now we have to change it here as well. So just copy it, paste it here, success also just paste it here, unsuccess, and pending. Okay, you can reorder this as per your convenience, but I'm following this only. So now if you'll see, we have pending, success, unsuccess. Pending is already selected, and looking good. Let's see for May month. Looks good, looks good. Okay, now this looks good. Now what we have to do is, on the change of this drop down, if I click on success and if I click on this, the status should get updated and the task 21 should be succeed and it should be shown in the green color. So that is what we are going to do now. So let's go to your JS file and create one function. This will be your function update status. So this will be clicked btn task data, and we are going to call it on click of this edit button. So on click is equal to double quotes, just copy it, you can paste it here, and this will be your this. Okay, now if you'll console log this, console.log, and if you call it, so I'll go here, I'll go to console, and if I click on success, click on it, task data is not defined what it is, datas I have added and shouldn't be like this. And now if you'll go, if you'll click, and if you'll see, we have task ID, which is the ID of this task. Now what we have to do, we have to get this ID and we have to update it. So for that, what we have to do is, I'll just remove it, scroll it down a bit, where ID to update is equal to parse int. So we are just changing it to integer, click button task data dot data set dot, I don't think so that is available as ID or task, maybe small ID or don't know which capital. Let's try this and console log this. Now if I'll see, I'll go here, click on this edit button, I'll go here, I'm getting nan, don't know, maybe because we have added this ID, which is ID available here, but I guess we should add small one. Now if you'll see, click on it. It's available here like this. Also, we should see it how we are getting it. Like what is on the clicked, what we are getting. Are we getting this small I or capital I? So that we should see here. Click on this. So okay, so if you'll see here, in even we have added this capital I, we are getting it a small I here. So you have to add the small I or else you'll get the error of nan, not a number. I'll remove this. It will be the var object, sorry, object to update is equal to all task data dot find obj dot task id is equal to id to update. Okay, I'll just add the comma here. I will add the semicolon, so close it. Okay, now we'll check if object to update, if it is true, then var new value is equal to document dot get element by id template literal and status. This will be id to update dot value object to update dot task status is equal to new value. Now come outside this and local storage dot set item double quotes task details. It is better to copy it from where we have declared, so just copy it, paste it here. json dot stringify all task data and just save it. Let's see if it is working or not. If I go to July and if I change it to success, if I refresh this, so it is working fine, but the page is not getting reloaded. Even if I change it to not started, it is not reloading it. Why? Because we have to add this location dot reload. So this will reload our page on the click of this button. So success, you'll see unsuccess, yeah, looks good. Same way you can go for another month, another date, success, check it, looks good. May, we have, you can do this success, check for it. Yo, this looks good. So guys, that is it with this project series. Whoever watched it from demo till now, congratulations to you guys. I hope you have learned new things and some new concepts with this project series. If you have any feedback or recommendation, you can mail it to me or you can write it down in a comment box. I will love to hear it from you guys. And guys, that is it. I'll be back with another project series or any another project. So stay tuned and thank you and bye.